Just wanted to make sure that if I'm gonna have this guy on my team, he's actually getting the experience points. There's no point in keeping someone that's full when you can be making progress somewhere else. It's just simple management. Alright, let's go get those items, of course. 3 topaz. Alright, earlier I was like, oh, I should probably keep topaz to give to my friend, but it's just gonna give me a whole bunch. And 2 pearls. Oh, there's a Poyomon. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I failed again. This boss is way too strong. I'll never beat him. Hey, Poyomon. Hey, what? Did the game mess up because I was here? That employee hasn't been able to fix the game. He's in trouble, right? But I can't stop playing it. I'm totally hooked. That sounds like me with Digimon Heroes. I've put more hours in Digimon Heroes than I have this game. If that's what you really want, bring it on. Are we fighting? Do you seriously think you have it? You saw there's a black Garurumon, right? Oh, he even gets first attack. Yeah, you can have it. You can have first attack, buddy. Alright, let's play serious. Let's show him what for. Here you go. Oh, that didn't do much at all. Oh, this Poyomon means business. Oh, he's going again. Alright, you're hurting my Doraemon here. Yeah, let's just do a Wind Claw. Oh, critical hit. No problem. Oh, Tokamon leveled up like 6 times. 1 for Terriermon. Oh, 2 for Despair. 2 for Pokemon Black. 5 for Tokamon. That Poyomon was fucking beefy. Oh, I lost the battle too. What can you do, right? Okay, it's a promise. I'll beat the boss as soon as they fix that bug. Ah, okay. Could you go talk to that employee for me? Tell him I said thanks for the amazing game. See ya. Oh, bye, Poyomon. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? Do you hear me? If you worked here, you'd be fired. That guy's fucking impatient. I'm in deep trouble and you just disappeared somewhere. You're so cold. Huh? The game has been running and it's still working. I beat the boss and I'm progressing further. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyways. I'll send your fee to the office. Phew, now I won't be fired. Alright, that's done. And it just drops me off here to do whatever I want. Oh, the shop here. Alright, I came by and this place was closed earlier. What do you got for sale? Okay, all the basic stuff here. Oh, that's equipment. Oh, what do you have to say? So cool, it's a little better here at least. Didn't you have an explanation point? I thought you had something important to say. Alright, finished. Oh yeah. Got the money, got the CSP. Got that bank expansion drive. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Yeah, right. I ain't drinking your shit. Alright, search wanted hacker. There's a lot of bad hackers in this world. For Digimon, don't you think it's time for just desserts? Oh, it's from Mirai. Alright, Mirai, I'll do you this favor. I'll do things for you. You've got a new case from Mirai. Oh, this doesn't have much in the way of concrete details. In that case, go straight to Mirai and ask her what she wants. Yeah, Mirai's not the kind of woman to give details. Do you have any new dialogue? Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on. Oh boy, that's gotta be, that probably unlocks a new quest now that I have, those keywords. See if I can look around for people with those locks on. Oh, but you got something to say. Oh, there's fucking digital energy blasting out of it. Whoa, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? Yeah, there's a dreary girl in the vents, spewing out digital energy. Huh? Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? That was a very strange way to give me a quest. Anyways, I'm in the middle of something. I gotta go talk to Mirai. There's always cats around. Like, there's a white one near consultation booth and then a black one in here. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Damn right. Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I've sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say? From the way you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic, huh? Then, well, I'll take your word for it, if you really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there, ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Yeah, I will. Thank you, I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. Alright, hacker buddy, are we gonna fight? I'll throw down with you. Oh, well. Not yet, I gotta throw down with them first. Alright, what do you have to say? This must be the hacker that Mirai mentioned. Talk to them? Yeah, of course, that's why I pressed X. Huh? You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? What the hell are you going on about? The Digimon program's prime for hacking. I'm just using it as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use this for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you've got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Okay, I guess we're fighting. Oh, look, he's even behind them there. Alright, so I'm fighting 2 Demi-Devimon? Yeah, we're not fucking around. We're not calling them Pico Devimon like in Digimon Heroes. They're probably pretty strong, so let's bust out some skills. Let's just do 30 to all of those. Let's see what that brings me. Awesome Quake. Cool, shit damage. Demi darts. Oh boy, it's a special. Hurts everyone. In one case, it hurts them quite a bit. Alright, so now it's Terriermon's turn. I got a Terrier Tornado for you assholes. Extra damage too. Boom! Fucking wasted. Alright, Terriermon's max level. I think it's time for my boy to do some Digivolving. Okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to deal with asswipes like you. Dagger seems to have repented. I should report back to Mary. Yeah, you're fucking right, you should. I'll fucking school you, boy. Come back when dealing with you is considered a 3-star quest, then we'll talk. No, I'm gonna go with this one, just because I don't recognize the silhouette. I hope it's not something super lame. Oh, it's Tankmon. That's still cool. Doesn't really suit the name Black Dynamite anymore. Anyways, let's go with this one just because it seems to be harder to obtain. So yeah, I'll get that guy. Oh, it's Ikakumon. I thought it might be. Just a little hard to tell by the silhouette. Check it. What hacking skill can destroy firewall in dungeons? Wall crack. Welcome to Ikakumon. That one's easy. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called on you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. You should take that as a compliment. Whatever you say, Mirai. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Sure. Oh, you didn't think we were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out taking down that first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list. With this one you just defeated, bumping the total number down to 29. Oh, you feel that number is rather high. I assure you, I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon on your Digifarm to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once their locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon, big or small. Each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So please, do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Okay, so that's what an investigate is. Okay. Finish that. Digifarm is still doing some regular training, I think. Yeah, training for another hour and a half. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what they're up to. Alright, so his cam is 11%. Now I know how to change their cam. Was I not seeing that on screen before? I remember last couple sessions, I looked so hard to find where the fuck I could figure out their cam was at. I'm like a full-blown idiot. His is at 54, wow. Correctamundo, the answer is wall crack. I don't even fucking get anything for it. Well, maybe there's a trophy. I looked at the trophies after the last time I played, and nothing was revealed to me. They're all hidden. Alright, I did it. Sleuth, oh, Sleuth rank ups. That put up my friggin' became starter Cyber Sleuth. Was I not already started? What was I before? Scum? I see you've been working hard for Mirai. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. So, what does my rank going up entail? Alright, I'm level 2. Oh, okay, CSP is ranking me up. Yeah, I guess generally if you just get the scan rate up, you can just kind of pop them on a Digifarm or whatever. Let them max out their level, just, you know, just never really use them. Just let them get experience on their own time and then just load them onto someone else. Okay, so that's a cool way to just get a little experience. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly and nobody can switch the heating on. The thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Oh, it's Dreary Girl again. Huh, you keep getting transmissions from someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Damn, it cut out. What? You're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? We might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. Yeah, you just sit while I go do all the work. It's rude to go the wrong way on an escalator. Oh wow, I didn't know. Okay, so that's a thing. I never attempted to do that before. Ah, there he is. Thought so. She's settling what the businesses around here loving us so clued into me. You wanna know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. It's odd, we don't have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked was that every store circulated that cool air up to their stores with fans. Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. And even if there were, there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I can tell you one thing, it's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. I figured out where that signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? Yeah, it came from the fucking bottom. Oh wow, it just sent me right back. Nice work with your investigation. Now what have you got to report? This is the first I've heard of that computer room. But with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is. Her name's Fuyumi Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, that's right inside a wall at K Cafe. The whole thing is played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. But with your report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe has the go-to historian could claim to know. But enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one too. Man scared of snow. I got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, it got cold all of a sudden. It's the snow woman. She's cursed us. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. The snow woman. The MO sure does fit with the folktale, though. Even if the idol's name, Fuyumi Yuki, means winter snow woman. Snow woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken form as an old 80s idol. But it's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Yeah, sure. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation, so let's get a move on already. Oh, she follows me like a Digimon now. There's a thing right here. Oh, okay, I can. I was like, are we not discussing this? This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side of here. Yet there's no door and there are no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on here? Oh, it's the spooky girl again. Another transmission. That just about confirms we're in the right spot then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she noticed us trying to meddle with her and now it's even colder. You're probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. Oh, did you find something? I see. So there's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me. You go on ahead and get in there. Alright. Shit, man, Tankmon's scary looking. Alright, let's go this way first. Nothing over here. Okay, good. So this is a den and with an item. That's what I wanted. Oh, wow. 200 fire damage, but I lose a turn? Still 200. That's the biggest number I've seen. 30 to all fire. 65 to one foe. You know, let's just use this since it'll be the end of the fight anyways. Oh, it's some big damage. What's this red line here? Oh, is this a drop down? Okay. So now I know that there are drop down things. Oh, a Caramon. Oh, he has instant death moves? Shit, man. Alright, let's not fuck around. 70 neutral. 1. Yeah, let's not fuck around. Okay, maybe we had some room to fuck around. Alright, does he come back to life after battle? That's the thing I'd like to know. He's back with 1 HP. That's how I assumed that would go. Okay. Oh, it's fucking Spooky Girl. You came. Thank you. Please, help me. Oh, it's a Wannymon, disguised as an 80s pop idol. I should have known. Oh, now it's a Frigimon. Oh, you know, I should have gathered that with the fucking cold stuff. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. Sub-Zero Ice Punch. That's his move, alright. Oh, shit damage though. You picked the wrong target. Alright. This guy probably means business. Oh, we're fucking crossing up. Renamon and Dorumon. Oh. This one's way stronger and I should use that, but I'd like to see Renamon's Diamond Storm. Yep, that's what I expected. I got what I expected. Isn't that nice? It was so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? No, fuck off. You didn't. You're a cyber sleuth working a case? I don't really get it. But whatever. All's well that ends well. Frigimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Did it now? Huh? Who am I? To be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job, you did so much, you must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo, of all places. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solved one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it those transmissions from Fuyume Yuki were you're doing then? Yep, I wasn't able to move around once Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow and I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. Then that means that vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this whole time. I've been asleep inside that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. And when I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That was when I stumbled upon an internet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet. You must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so as I was just playing around, that was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the intranet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see. It all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Frigimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually, I couldn't even move with all of that constant cold. It was terrible. How awful. I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. But its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the K-Cafe owner mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how all this managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that internet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was just cute, I guess. Simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked Fuyume Yuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fuyume had everything you could want in an idol. Oh yeah. There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memories, stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am? But memories or not, that doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Surely there's no other place quite like Nakano. No cafes, there's no cyber hoes. Only cyber sleuths. Get your shit together, boy. It just told me to... Aw, shoots crystals from its head. Better look, I'm a pathetic fucking loser for not getting that. Alright, let's turn in that quest. Still, you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Something is wrong with the Broadway air conditioning. It's just way too hot. Will you check out what this problem is? Didn't we just go through this? Are you just gonna copy and paste everything I just did and put a fucking Marimon instead? Also, that's what I'm calling. I'm gonna say instead of a Frigimon, it's gonna be a Marimon this time. Unless they've invented a new type of Frigimon just to troll me. Red Frigimon, it's actually fire-based. Hello, are you the new guy at Kurumi Detective Agency? I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. In the past few days, the AC in Broadway building seems to have gone out. Can you feel it? It's too hot, right? Yeah. Ain't that weird? The air conditioner is on, but it's still so hot. The thing is, this is a problem throughout the whole facility. The other restaurant workers say they won't work now. I'm in a real bind here. I am losing customers over this, and more people are ranting and raving about the heat. My daughter is at that rebellious age, won't talk to me, comes home late, and then there's that stupid boyfriend of hers. Sort of went off topic there. Let's get back to the issue at hand. Yeah, I don't really care about that, man. So recently a repair guy came out to take a look, but he said the strangest thing, that there's no problem at all with the AC. So when I went to try and talk it over with Kyoko, she said the new detective can figure it out. Do you think you can figure it out? Wow, really? Oh boy, that's a bug right there. Look at this. If it involves connect jumping, it's okay. I've dealt with this kind of thing before, and it's just... I have two separate options. I'm gonna go with dealt with this kind of thing before. Oh, that time it suddenly got cold in the building? That was you? Wow, I guess I can't rest easy. I guess I can rest easy now. Anyways, think you could take a quick look at the AC? Much obliged. That reminds me, sometimes you can hear a strange noise coming from somewhere near the K Cafe on the 4th floor. No, that's probably nothing. What do you mean it's probably everything? So I'm going to the K Cafe on the 4th floor, okay. I guess I could have taken an elevator, but this will do. Arcade cafe on the first floor. Said it was near it. Okay, I'll go inside. Is it gonna be the same place? Is it just here? Oh, it's a blue Marimon. Well, I'm still saying I called it correctly.